I'm a music producer, and one thing I really hate is having to go in and draw in all the little hi-hats for the hi-hat patterns when I'm writing hi-hats. So, in Ableton, I'm able to use this clever trick to be lazy. If you're lazy like me, load up a new MIDI track, load up an instance of Simpler, and then just drag in a normal hi-hat sound. Make sure that your Simpler is in slice mode. Next, slice this hi-hat sample into 3 different chunks by double-clicking at different places in the sample. This lets us get a lot more variation out of a single sample. Because we're in slice mode, we can play each of these different sections of the sample with different keys. Molly, what if I'm too lazy to press all 3 of those keys? What if I just want to press 1 for a really long time? Well then, the next thing that you're going to want to do is get a chord MIDI effect, and then get an arpeggiator MIDI effect. Once you have those things, shift the first knob up by 1 semitone and the second knob up by 2 semitones. Basically what this is saying is all 3 of these chunks of this sample are going to play at the same time, and this arpeggiator is going to scroll through them. This is what it sounds like right now. To get this going in 4/4, we can choose the up-down feature, which will scroll back and forth through this sample. But the fun doesn't end there. Now we can add modulators. If you're bored of this constant speed, then you can add an LFO to modulate the rate of this arpeggio. If you dial in the parameters of the LFO enough, then you should come out with some interesting stutter patterns like this. Put down a simple kick and snare beat underneath it, and you get some pretty cool little rhythmic variations. Take this further with pitch variation, various forms of stereo delay, delay modulation, or whatever else you may think of.
Thank you for watching.